Hello, and welcome to Coffee Without Kia. This is just coffee talk. This is a lot of talking and not a lot of financial aid information.
How dare we?
How dare we? If you are here for real information or really anything productive at all, you're going to want to go ahead and scroll past this video.
Yeah.
I'm your host, Cassie Benedict, Director of Outreach Services with Kia, and I have a very special producer with me today.
I'm Zach Smith, Senior Graphic Designer for Kia.
And Digital Media Specialist is what I call him. I've retitled him because he's always just
thank you.
my media go-to. And Zach doesn't even know why we're here.
Well, you came immediately to my desk and said, 127 Starbucks. Ah!
I said,
you have sound like
that's pretty much what I sounded like. I said, we have to go to the studio immediately. What is it the kids say? I'm about to crash out. About the one.
What the kids still say?
Is that old?
I don't know.
Okay.
My little cousin came up to me yesterday and said 6'7". And I was like, isn't that old?
That's dead. Abbott Benedict says 6'7" is dead. So this has been ongoing. This issue has been ongoing for years because I've been driving to Frankfurt 1 to 2 times a week, every week for over 3 years now.
Now, I will say, as someone who lives in Frankfurt, sorry, other Frankfurt
True.
people, and sorry to the 127 Starbucks people, the East Side Starbucks is the superior Starbucks.
It is. That's the one by TJ Maxx.
Yes.
That is the superior Starbucks. Now,
we all know if you have two of the things in your town, one of them is going to be more superior.
Yes.
A big fight in Frankfurt is which one has the superior Kroger. And that is a big one that I will die.
Oh, the superior Kroger is which one?
I say it's the West Side. Everyone that lives on
That's
the East,
127.
Yeah.
Okay.
So West Side people like West Side Kroger, and East Side people like East Side Kroger.
I'm a West Side Kroger girl.
I'm a West Side Kroger.
Yes. Like that one is superior in my mind. But that Starbucks, 'tis not. So here, and this is my thought, is I was like, I'm pulling out of the drive-thru mad, and I'm like, I'm going to do a coffee with Kia. And I am not delusional. I do not think that the baristas at the Starbucks in Frankfurt on 127 listen to Coffee with Kia podcast. They are probably listening to a podcast about the best ways to wax your beard and how to make your tattoo ink for your wrist tattoo all natural. That's probably what they're doing. But, so I am really just raging out. So every single time, let's talk about one thing first. My microphone.
Oh.
I know. I'm sorry. I did it. There we go. Okay. So let's talk first about how you cannot order water on the Starbucks app.
Okay, you also can't do that on the McDonald's app. I learned.
Like, why? What do these places have against water? Against basic hydration?
Well, because they want you to buy the bottled water that costs money.
Right.
If you do it off tap.
Tastes different.
It's free.
Yeah. And it tastes different. I'm sorry. And charge me for the water. I'm even at a place. There was the McDonald's water thing is a whole thing too, because I went to a McDonald's drive-thru once and I was like, I need a large ice water.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I know you wiped it away.
I wiped it away.
Morty was here. Someone wrote in the Crush Velvet. Morty was here, and now Morty was gone. We wiped him away.
Oh well.
We also don't know who did it, so there's that. But I went to a McDonald's. I asked for a large ice water. And they're always like, well, how about a bottle of water? And I'm like, no. And then I always will say, like, I'll pay for it. I'm not trying to get something for free. I just need hydration. So anyways, you cannot order an ice water from the Starbucks app. And I exclusively order from the app. I need the points. I'm a sucker for the, order this 3 times and get an extra 100 points. I'm a sucker for all of it. But
do you have the gold card from Starbucks?
What does that mean?
Do you remember when they did that a couple years ago? If you got to gold status, they would send you a gold Starbucks card with your name on it.
No, but I feel slighted
because I had one.
At any given moment, I have more than 1,000 points sitting in my bank. I feel uncomfortable if I get below 1,000 points.
I think I have 20 points at the moment.
20? No, I'm crazy. I'm a point hoarder. Anyway, so I always have to say, I have a mobile order for Cassie. They're like, okay, pull around. And I'm like, can I add a venti ice water to that? And they always act like you have just said, I need the sun, the moon, and the stars delivered to me personally. Like they're always upset that I've asked for a water. And they're always like, yep, pull around. And I'm like, why? I'm just thirsty.
That is mean.
Right? Okay.
Don't be snappy.
Don't be snappy.
Well, it's 8:30 now, but I'm sure
Yes,
usually you're here like
early. Today is late for me. So then you get to the window and they're like this. They want to, and I'm like, oh, okay. Well, you see, when I walk into my job, there's a door handle that I have to pull. I have a work bag that I take it. At my job, we take our things into our building. So I'm always like, ooh, could you put this in a drink holder? And no, they can't put it in a drink holder. They have to just hand you the drink holder. So let's talk about why they act like drink holders. Why do they?
You know what I'm more impressed with? You got straws.
But tiny ones. Let's talk about that. Oh, wait, no, they didn't give me the tiny ones. Are they? They're not. Are these smaller than usual?
I never get a straw at Starbucks.
I had to ask. I had to practically beg.
Oh, I thought they just gave it to you.
No, I have to ask for everything. And by the way, that coffee that I asked to be iced, could I get some ice in it? Like, I have to ask for everything. So, I'm so rageful right now that I have completely broken my mic stand. Oh my, what have I done? Okay, well, that's what my mic just did. So here's my question about these very sturdy drink holders. We'll talk about that in a second.
My best friend hates these.
I hate them.
Like the texture of them. Like
like it makes you want to grit your teeth.
If they hand it to her, she's like, "Oh no, I can't
touch it."
Or she'll make me lean over her while she's driving to get it.
Like that sound.
Yeah.
It makes me want to bite chalk.
When I'm getting mad at her, I'll get one of these and just throw it at her. I'm a real great friend.
So here's my question. Do the drink holders come out of the barista's paychecks? So at the end of the week, does the manager sit down and say, okay, Sequoia, this week you used 15 drink holders, deducting $15 from your paycheck? Is that a thing? Because why do they not want to give me one? Why?
You know, I feel like we're going to get a bunch of hate from people.
You think so?
Yeah.
It's not.
You're reaching that point of being a Karen.
It's a Jessica now. Did you know that?
No.
The millennial Karen is a Jessica.
I like our Jessica too much.
I know. You know, my mom is Karen. That's her name.
Yeah.
She could be a Karen sometimes. And I'm not usually a Karen. This is 3 years, y'all. So now when I'm at the drive-thru, I say, can I get a venti ice water in a drink carrier?
Why not just when you add it in, just say, oh, because you want your points.
Yes.
Oh, but you can scan at the end to get your points. Why not just order there?
I don't like to talk to people. I'm in the middle of my audiobook or my podcast. Or today I was scrolling Facebook videos and sending the funny ones to Brandy.
Well, I tried to help, but you know.
And I don't complain, and I'm perfectly nice to them, but I really want to know like what is going through their heads. Like I need someone to chime in and say these terrible drink carriers.
Yeah, I'm surprised
why are they
switched
gold?
To the with the handle.
Yes. Because do you know how many times, and we've talked about this on the Coffee with Kia podcast, how many times I've been carrying multiple coffees in my drink holder and it has in the parking lot. Did you see that? Y'all didn't see that. You want to see it and hear it? In the parking lot with and I spend a lot of money.
If you're
I need my coffee to taste like dessert.
Watcher, you would see a video in one of them. I don't know which episode. It's like early.
It was early.
Coffee Kia. Me and Lene walked into surprisingly got at the office at the same time, and we looked down in the parking lot because we park beside each other usually every day. And I was like, "That's milk."
Yeah, but it wasn't. It had a little touch of coffee in it. That was what was flowing through the parking lot that day.
And wasn't it like your coffee, but you
Yes.
didn't give Keith his coffee that day. You just drank his.
Baby. That sounds a lot like me. That sounds a lot like. But what I know is the drink carrier broke.
They did write "thank you" on the side of your cup. Did
No,
they write
thank you.
Did they write anything on your water cup?
Yeah, they did. We can't say it on air though.
They didn't write nothing on your cup, but they did put a sticker. It's
I
very
know,
crooked.
but they.
I like how this one's Cassie. I'm trying to get
This one's
into the
Cassie
and this
B.
is Cassie B.
I don't know when it became Cassie B on my app. Like that's weird because I don't ever. Cassie B is weird to me.
I miss when they actually wrote on the cup.
Like the actual order. I know. Back in the good days. But I spend a lot of money there. Like this coffee is basically a gourmet dessert that I have first thing in the morning. And I also need like a vat of it, like a gallon and a half of caffeine.
What is this? Explain to the people what we drink on the coffee.
Okay. Well, this is a different, I went Plan B today. This is different. I went rogue. This is a venti iced pistachio latte because right now, if you order a latte 3 times, you get a bonus 100 points. So even though I wanted the white chocolate mocha, this is going to give me more points. And I ordered one yesterday.
Oh, you're a white chocolate mocha person.
I mean, sometimes never have I had it. I've had it 2 times in my life. But a friend of mine, I was like, what's your coffee order? And I bought her coffee and she said white chocolate mocha. I was like, why does she like that? I need to try it. And that with the raspberry cold foam, which you do not like.
I do not.
Tastes like white chocolate raspberry. It's just delicious. But so this is the venti
strawberry cream
that's you do like.
I do like.
Yes, but you're not a fan of the raspberry.
No.
The raspberry is available for like a hot minute. So I do try to get it while we have it. But this is the pistachio latte, which I always get. I do get now half and half in it instead of whole milk or heavy cream. I used to get heavy cream because I used to watch my carbs. Now I watch them go into my mouth. and so I don't care about that as much anymore.
We live life here at Kia. We don't watch our carbs.
No.
We watch them go into our mouth.
That's right. Listen, the world is hard right now.
It is.
I need a cheese Danish every now and then. I need a little special treat. Now today I got the bacon.
I was going to say, that looks like a burrito.
Yeah, it's the bacon sausage wrap, which is, again, it's off script. Like, I don't usually get that, but...
Yeah, you always get those smelly egg bites.
I do get, but again, there's no carbs in those. And at this time in the world, I need a little bit of carb action in my life. I just need something to keep me alive. I need something to make life worth living. And so anyway, and then this is the raspberry cold foam on top. So now I get half and half in it, which is why it's milky white. But this is like a $10 coffee. My total today at Starbucks was nearly $20. And that's what I'm spending twice a week. If my husband is listening to this, woo, sorry. But twice.
I'm surprised you don't get the Trenta.
I know. I could probably handle it. They did. This is maybe another reason why I'm like raging out about this morning. They did increase. Only have half of a thyroid. I had half of my thyroid taken out several years ago because it had a lump on it. And so they did just increase my thyroid medication.
So Zach will be looking up the side effects of that later for Cassie.
It is like having a direct injection of caffeine first thing in the morning. It like gets my heart rate going. And then you're not really supposed to drink tons of caffeine right after taking it, but I can't not because I like to be awake. And so I already have had 2 cups of coffee. And now I'm going to drink this.
I used to be a heavy coffee drinker.
Used to be a heavy drinker? Is that what you're telling us?
No. I used to be a heavy coffee drinker, and I would go to Starbucks, like, in high school, like, every morning, get that white chocolate mocha.
In high school? See, Starbucks didn't... I mean, I'm sure Starbucks existed when I was in high school, but not in Kentucky. Go ahead. I interrupted you.
No, you're
So you would go to... In high school,
yeah.
This man was drinking Starbucks. That's cutting edge.
I'd get a white chocolate mocha,
hot.
And then after school, I would go back and get a strawberry refresher with lemonade. Or
Does that have caffeine in it?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So
very little. It's like tea.
Okay. How much caffeine do you drink? Let's pause
because
This is Zach's
I
breakfast.
was running late this morning. Was
This is
not
delicious, by the way.
able to. I do. It's the new flavor.
Oh man,
It's
strawberry
It's
sunrise.
so good. Have you seen that they came out with a green one? It's the lime slush.
Yes. Oh my goodness, I can't wait. I
wanna
love
try it.
lime.
Now my favorite one is the Christmas one.
Yes, me too.
I love
You got me onto the Christmas one, and then I couldn't find it in
I only found
Owensboro.
it the one time at the East Side Speedway in Frankfurt. So
And that
only
was called
place I
what?
found
Winter Wonderland?
Yeah.
Is that right? It was so.
It was
And
so
we're
good.
talking about Alani for those of you who aren't watching with your eyes, which is maybe good because neither one of us thought we were filming today.
And how dare you not watch?
How dare you not watch us?
Well,
You need to see the
you
facial
need to
expression.
listen and watch.
Yes.
Because we report numbers monthly
Yeah.
to executive directors.
And we don't want to get fired. And now they're going to listen to this one and be like, you had a whole podcast about
I bet
coffee.
They understand too, because I've seen Kim walk in with a
Starbucks a time or two.
Yeah.
She's not as big on Starbucks as I am, but she does have a Starbucks occasionally. I know her daughter at one point was going through like a Starbucks era. And so she was like, I'm having to like go and buy Josie Starbucks all the time.
I do love being Starbucks.
Same.
I am not a Dunkin' person. And
Their coffee is subpar. Stephen Held, David Scott, you heard it here first. Their coffee is subpar.
But you know what I do love? A Dutch Bros.
Oh, I love Dutch Brothers. We just got one in Owensboro.
I want a Dutch Bros to come to Frankfurt so bad.
What's so funny is Nate, who's our Far West outreach counselor, he was talking to his girls. He has 3 teenage daughters. And he was like, you realize you like Dutch Brothers so much because you're drinking a milkshake. Like, do you know they put chocolate milk in all of their coffees?
I did not know that.
Uh-huh. That's why it tastes so good.
It is so good.
It is so good. Like I said, we just got one. And I told my husband, because he likes a coffee like this, like, sweet and delicious, but he's more like dessert. So I think I got him like a banana bread latte or something, which is something I would never drink because I can't do banana flavoring. But I was like,
get banana Laffy Taffy and just throw it at your mouth.
Ugh. I love bananas. I love grapes. I like watermelon. Okay. Can't handle any of that flavoring. Buh, disgusting. And there's not a lot I don't like when it comes to things that you can eat and drink. So, but anyways,
I like raspberries.
You do like raspberries.
I do not.
You don't like raspberries?
No.
Man, my kids live off raspberries.
Mm-hmm.
I like them, but yeah, or raspberry flavoring. Here's what I need y'all to know: if you're a Starbucks lover. And here's my other disclaimer. I do love
send Cassie a Starbucks gift card.
That's right.
At 100
Airport Road.
I was about to say that's not.
Listen. I will put my
That's-
actual phone number
but
in the
that's
link for
not
you guys
the-
to send me a
we
gift
have
card.
a PO box though. Insert here.
You can you can also send to 100 Airport Road. It'll get here.
Oh, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
Or if you just want to DoorDash or something.
Y'all, I'm telling you, the straw is smaller than usual. Because when I said to her, like, please, ma'am, also could I have some straws
for you to drink? That's what that hole at the
know,
top
but,
is for.
like,
Save the turtles, Cassie.
No, listen, save my teeth from being brown because I
Have
hit
you
your teeth.
seen the
I drink my regular.
wrinkle straws?
No.
Oh, I'm so glad I have.
You have to pop a picture up on the screen.
Oh,
for
I'll
everyone.
pull up a video for them.
Okay, an anti-wrinkle straw.
Yeah. Let me pull up.
I
my
know
TikTok
because really,
here.
like, you're darned if you do and you're darned if you don't. If you drink out of the sippy hole, your teeth are gonna get coffee on them and like sugar and stuff. If you drink out of a straw, you're gonna get wrinkles. No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Like,
This is a trend I am
here-
not getting behind. You. Oh, she said a bad word. You have to bleep that.
oh well, I'll make sure.
They could. I was gonna say they can't hear
They
that.
probably couldn't hear it, but like it.
That's a lot. That's extra. I can't even imagine being like, "Excuse me." And I feel like you're still using the same similar muscles. Maybe you're not pursing your lips as much, but you're still like. If you're not watching this, you're missing out. That's crazy. And people are getting on board with this.
Yeah, and they're glass. I don't like a glass straw.
Mm-mm.
Like, give me
What
a
if I
plastic.
swallow a little shard of it?
That's what I'm worried about. Give
Yes.
me a plastic reusable straw.
I don't even like a metal straw too much. I mean, I
No.
do like it when I'm drinking water because it just feels colder, but I need the little silicone piece. Like Embry was drinking out of a metal straw the other day, and she didn't have this, and I could just feel
See,
that on my teeth.
I hate the sound on metal of metal,
Mm-hmm.
and I have a metal tumbler, so no.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be a lot of metal on metal. The plastic straws that come with an Owala,
Oh yeah, they're good.
that's a
Even though you
good
put yours
straw.
upside down.
I know, but it doesn't make sense to me. Why would the little silicone piece be at the top? It needs to be at the bottom so you can't yank your straw out.
You can still yank your straw out through that.
Brandy is texting me reels right now. Brandy doesn't send me reels on Facebook Messenger. She texts them to me. She's going to kill me for this one.
You're real on one today.
I know. I'm telling you. I didn't sleep a lot, and they increased my thyroid medication. I'm sorry. I apologize to all of our listeners. We can be done now. We can go and get real work done. But if you do now or have ever worked at the 127 in Frankfurt Starbucks,
We love you.
we love you. We want to send you
Give us water.
to college. We want to help you get financial
They do
aid.
have a good college program. The Starbucks people do.
They do. I mean, Starbucks as a corporation, like, will help you pay for adoption fees for your kids, like lots of cutting edge practices here.
They're great. We're just,
But just train your staff. Like,
Give
this is nothing to be upset with me about. This is nothing to be upset with me about. This is nothing to be upset with me about. And all of that combined is plenty for me to be upset with you about. Plenty. Okay, I think I'm done now. I have to go home.
I'm going to put this at the beginning of the next actual Coffee with Kia.
I just want this to be a standalone.
No.
Why?
I'm not just posting this so we can get a bunch of rants.
No, it's so good. There not enough people listen to it to rant.
Our two listeners, your mom?
My mom. We called her a Karen.
Wait, is her name Karen Clark?
Yes.
I love that.
Why? This is the whitest, most middle class Midwestern
What's
name.
her middle name?
Diane. It's my niece's middle name now. Okay, so let's do this to make it like worthwhile. Do you have an app on your phone, or can you get it quickly that's like singing in reverse?
No. I mean, like on Snapchat.
That does it?
Yeah.
Do you have
I
Snapchat?
can put
Like the reverse filter?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is what I watched. Brandy and I have been sending each other videos all morning. And one of the things that I keep watching is this husband and wife duo. So, we're close enough. And they are...
You're breaking my stand.
I'm doing all the things. It's terrible. I want to sit back, but I want it
I'm so
up
gonna
in my
pull this out
face.
of your budget.
You can pull most things out of my budget. Anyways, they are watching, or they say a song, sing a song lyric, and then they play it in reverse, and the other person has to memorize what it sounds like in reverse and sing it, and then they play it normally. I know. I thought we'd be a great match for that, because I'm not a great singer. Are you a good singer?
No.
So it's doubly bad. I thought you would trump me in this.
Let me look up some financial aid.
Let's say something financial aid.
That's what I'm gonna type into Google's.
What is the most up-to-date financial aid? I can't even think about it. All I can think about is I have not had my Starbucks because I'm so rageful. Brandy's going to be mad we did this without her. Do we want to call her?
Let's FaceTime her in.
Let's do it. Okay.
The AI Google says...
Who that is?
I don't know if that work phone. I don't check it.
I don't check mine either, clearly. Okay. I don't know if you can see her. You can probably hear her.
Oh, I know. You said this at the last staff meeting. Kentucky is one of top 10.
We're in the top 10. Hello.
You're scaring me with FaceTime.
Everything's fine. We're doing an impromptu coffee without Kia because we're giving no real information.
But we are. We're about to give them.
We are about to
real
give some real information. But really, I walked into the building this morning and I said, Zach, we have to go into the studio right now and film a coffee with Kia because I am about to. And then I used the term crash out, and he called me old about the Starbucks on 127 and how they never want to give me a drink holder and they never want to give me a cup of water and they never want to give me a straw.
You normally ask for like 7 cups of water.
Only when I'm getting coffee with other people. I mean, coffee for other people. Lately, I've just been getting one and just one venti. But I did in the past, yes. Sometimes I would say,
I miss you, Brandy.
Hi, Zach. Miss you.
So we didn't feel right doing this without you. So we had to FaceTime you in. But they can just hear you. I can see the look on her face. Clearly, I wasn't planning to be on camera today either.
I mean, you look pretty fun.
Pretty fun. Okay, we have to give our piece of financial aid information. Brandy, where does Kentucky sit in terms of FAFSA completions in the nation? 10. We in the top 10. And we've been in the top 10 for months. Did you know about that?
No.
That it has been months. Because that's why Ohio reached out to us. Did you know that part?
Well, I probably did because they probably
Keith ain't
said
up there
that.
doing his job anymore.
That's right. Yeah. Ohio reached out to us and said, we really want to have a meeting with you about FAFSA completion. And then when we got on the meeting, they said, you know, your top 10 standing is really exciting. And so then I went and looked and we were in the top 10.
Well, I think I must have been like misunderstanding because like part of me was thinking this was like they looked at it at the like that this is like not something that's like ongoing, like that they look at it like once a year.
For those that are not in
saying?
The room with us,
Like
Brandy's currently in her
top
refrigerator
10 at the end of last year's cycle, not like currently staying top 10. That's where I was in my head, but yeah, that's better.
And what makes me excited is like February historically is kind of like a lag month. We have fewer FAFSA completions in the month of February, and so to that end, we do our FAFSA February campaign. We've got some other campaigns going on, and we're still in the top 10. And you can find
all of our campaigns at koigoestocollege.com.
But don't go there today because the site is under construction.
Yeah.
So there's our one piece of financial aid information that we're sharing because Zach doesn't want to post this. And I was like, oh, you're posting this.
Top 10. That feels so like, it feels like it's just asking for like this March Madness theming stuff that like going in.
We're currently doing a campaign with our FRISC coordinators, our Family Resource Youth Service Center coordinators, where it's like a March Madness, essentially, initiative. And so I think it's perfect.
And like inside schools.
Yeah, in the schools. And so, like, Robin, our outreach coordinator, came up with all of these fun activities, like full court FAFSA nights that you host at basketball games and just really, really good stuff.
I got a merch idea.
Tell us your merch idea.
The stress balls.
Oh, that look like basketballs? Yeah. Yes. Say, I filed.
I shot my shoot. What? I don't sport.
Shot my shot?
He said.
What is it? A goal? What is it? What happens at a basketball? A basket?
It goes into the hoop. What?
I don't sport. I was an art.
Shoot your shot.
There you go. Shoot your shot.
I believe that's what I said.
Follow your FAFSA. You kind of said that.
I had a phone call this morning from someone at a school. They said, "Oh, I was looking for Keith, but maybe you can help me." I'm like, "No."
You're like, probably
that's
not.
What everyone's looking for in me. I'm looking for Keith, but you'll do.
Oh, do you miss? Is it better or worse than the days when people would call you and be like, "I'm calling for Cassie"?
Yeah, yours was more like, I'm calling for Cassie. I need her to fill out
Pay her bills. Is that what they said?
No, yours was always like filling out my son's FAFSA. She's done it for the last 7 years.
Yep.
He's 32 years old and she's done his FAFSA.
We've never actually met in person or seen each other's
Yeah.
faces, but she's still done it. I just like 2 weeks ago met somebody and filed their FAFSA. I met him. I was like, I have to meet you at the McDonald's that has a play place so my kids can play while I file your FAFSA. And I did. We sat there and shared a cheeseburger and filed her kids' FAFSA.
Was this your first 26, 27 FAFSA?
It really was.
And how
because I
easy was
nervous.
that for you to file as the new program
Yes.
website rolls out?
It was so easy. Like, thank goodness it was so easy because I told her, I said, admittedly, like, I'm not an expert in filing the FAFSA anymore because I don't do it on a day-to-day basis anymore. And I had even called Connor, the Northwest Kentucky Outreach Counselor. So he's in Owensboro, or he serves Owensboro where I live and where I was meeting this person. And I said, like, can you come? Because, like, I don't want to look stupid if I can't complete this FAFSA because I've never done a 26, 27. And he was like, yeah, but then I didn't specify which McDonald's I was going to. And we have like 6 of them. So he was at the wrong McDonald's waiting on us.
Or were you at the wrong McDonald's?
I'm never at the wrong McDonald's. Every McDonald's I go to is right. My order's not.
Oh.
But the location is.
Because you can't order a water.
Because I can't get an ice water. I would be 20 pounds lighter if McDonald's would just give me an ice water. Because I wouldn't drink Dr. Pepper if they would just give me an ice water.
Nah, I'd still drink the Dr. Pepper.
I would have the ice water, but I would take drinks of other people's Dr. Peppers. But yeah,
And
so
that, my friends, is why she's always sick.
absolutely. What happened? Daniel goes, this is why you are always sick. Something with Embry, something with me and Embry. And he goes like, and this is why you guys are always sick. And I can't remember, but it's probably embarrassing if I said it anyways. Never stopped me before, but the other thing I did want to mention, totally off topic, I mean back on topic, was that of the top 10 states that are the highest in FAFSA completion for high school seniors, currently we are only one of 5 of those states that don't have a FAFSA mandate. So of the top 10, half of them have a mandate.
That shouldn't even count.
I know. Those first 5 that have mandates, those shouldn't count.
No.
So I don't understand that.
We're
So,
number 5. That's
so
right. Self-proclaimed.
those 5, like, they have to fill out 75 FAFSAs, per se. I'm sure it's more than that.
Okay.
What happens if they don't?
Like the mandates?
Yeah.
So any state that has a mandate usually has a carve out. So like this student is a senior, so of course there's a carve out for military, kids who are going into the military, or, you know, different things like that. It's a graduation requirement. So the kids have to file their FAFSA in order to graduate, but there's always like a waiver. So like if it's like, well, my parents won't file the FAFSA because they don't like giving their social security number to the people who already have their social security numbers, then you can file a waiver and still graduate even if you haven't filed your FAFSA. But it is a
Okay.
graduation requirement, which of course pushes the numbers way up, you know.
Right.
So I think you're right, Brandy. I think we should, from this point forward, we're state number 5 in the nation. You heard it here first.
We're number 5.
Yeah.
Number 5, and that ain't bad. All right, we'll let you go, but I will respond to your text here in a moment. I don't think we
Okay.
have any meetings today, and I agree, that is weird.
I was like, I've obviously missed an invitation because there's no chance that there's no meeting on
Yes.
this day.
Right.
So, all right.
Brady texted me while we were filming a moment ago and said, it feels weird, there's no meetings on my calendar. And I'm like, I know. Like, I was thinking that when I was driving in this morning, there's no meetings on the calendar today. I have
You
a
have a meeting today? I checked your calendar. today.
director's meeting.
Yep.
It may be canceled. Kim is not feeling well.
Ooh.
So
She was not feeling well yesterday. I had a meeting with Kim yesterday.
Oh no, you're going to be sick and then you're going to get me sick.
Well, she was on the Zoom.
Oh, okay. We were on the Zoom.
Well, I've got one kid back at school today. I've got one still.
Who is still home?
Millie's still home. Ellison's back at school.
Back
so.
in. Well,
Millie is fever free, but she's still so, a little symptomatic.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I don't want to send her back into Germ City with
Yes.
like a lowered immune system because she's still fighting something off that was mild, and then potentially get something not mild. So
yes, 1,000%. Like, I did not take Embry to the doctor with us yesterday when Abbott went to the doctor because I was like, she's definitely going to get something if we go, because she touches everything. But Abbott was he for sure had an ear infection. So we have one on antibiotics. It is funny because I gave him the antibiotic, which, does nothing for pain. And he goes, wow, Mom, this is really making my ear feel better. I was like, oh, sweet boy. Maybe.
like hope.
Exactly. Oh, the innocence and positivity that we all used to have.
Right, before we feared quicksand.
Brady and I had a whole conversation about quicksand already this morning. We were talking.
Zach's not a millennial. He may not even know about quicksand.
He's not our generation. Our generation made us irrationally fearful that one day we would encounter quicksand and have to fight our way out of it.
As a child, I was terrified of quicksand.
It gulps you up.
You can't fight. I know.
Be very still and hope for someone to pull you out.
Hope that someone else comes across this quicksand pit.
You know what?
Zach did say he just said he was terrified of quicksand as a child.
Oh, okay,
But
good.
It's generational.
I'm old. Which I want to point out.
He's saying he's old.
I want to point out, and I didn't realize this because I'm so young.
He is. He's infantile.
Me, Paige, and Connor are all the same age.
Are you serious?
We're all born in. Sorry if Paige and Connor, he didn't want people to know this. We were all born in 98.
Why did they seem so much older than you?
I'm sorry.
We were.
I guess.
Well, here's what it is, Zach. Because I
fart jokes with you.
That's right. Well, I make fart jokes, and clearly I'm not 26. But here's what
I'm
it is.
not 26 either.
28, 27.
I'll be 28. What year is this?
Oh, honey, you're already there.
It's 2026. I'll be 28 this
at
year.
The end of this year.
At the end of this year.
In 10 months, you will be 28. So he's 27.
I think Connor's already 28.
Oof, 27 was a good year. But here's what happens is its stage of life makes you feel younger or older. Like I can remember, I was a late bloomer when it came to getting married and having kids and all of that. But I can remember feeling so much younger than all of my friends.
And see, I think that's why everyone thinks I'm younger than them because Connor is married. Paige is married with kids.
Right.
And they've been in the military and
they've lived lives.
They've lived lives
longer than mine even.
Yeah, and I'm just like, hello.
He's precious. It is your youthful glow. And he still has the innocence and the positivity. Like when I got here this morning, I said, "What do you think of the 127 Starbucks?" And he was like, "It's fine. What do you mean?" It's like clearly you get more sleep than me.
They give me coffee. I'm not gonna talk about
them. Don't taint his sweet little innocent.
I know.
View of life with our old cynical ways.
In the 2000s, which is upsetting.
Lene was born in the 2000s. That is upsetting. That's major upsetting. All right. Well, we're going to get off here, B. We're going to let you go back to your refrigerator. And I said that because Zach was like, while what you don't see is Brandy is currently opening her refrigerator. He was doing...
I didn't know you guys were filming already. I thought we were just chit-chatting.
Oh, we've been filming this whole time.
Well, I kind of gathered that along the way But, in the beginning, I'm like, you guys can go with me to get a body armor.
Yeah. You're like bringing me back to that side. I bought a body armor the other day.
Did you get the banana flavor body armor?
It's the strawberry banana or just banana?
Oh, I don't know.
Do you drink that one, B?
Oh, I love the strawberry banana. Yeah.
Can't stand it.
I was going to say.
I have strawberry watermelon right now.
Oh, even worse. We were just talking about how I can't handle like fruit flavored things. Like Now, if it's a red fruit, unlike watermelon, then I can handle it. But like banana, watermelon, grape, apple, I cannot
She
handle.
doesn't want anything flavored with fruit. She just wants to drink heavy cream.
Yes, give me my cup of heavy cream with a little coffee dripped in it, and leave my stomach problems alone.
So what we're
I've
really
got-
learning
I've
is
got a counselor with a pressing FAFSA question. So
She has real work to do.
yeah,
All right, we love you.
nice. All right, love you.
Bye.
love you. Bye. So what we're really learning is learning is that Cassie just needs coffee, IV,
Mhm.
right as she wakes up, and she'll like the Starbucks.
That's right. At least, like, they give me coffee. You're right. That's what I need to focus on.
It's good coffee.
It's good. I like it.
It's
Now,
not bad
if I
coffee.
don't get a lot of stuff in it, like if they don't put enough cream in it, it does kind of taste like a burned tire.
I am going to defend the 127 Starbucks. It's the 127 Starbucks. It's right there.
That's
this-
true.
People from Louisville are coming in this way to Frankfurt. So, I mean, like, if we go to the east side in the morning, that's the way from the Lexington people.
Hmm.
But, I mean, like, the Lexington people, they got the Seven Brew, Dutch Brothers.
Yeah.
They're usually
They've already
stopping-
stopped and gotten
they've
their
stopped
coffee.
and got their coffee.
Yeah.
Those Louisville people are coming, like, from, like, outskirts of Louisville, Shelbyville. They ain't got that in Shelbyville.
They got it. Yeah. I don't think so either.
Or unless they just, like, recently opened one. I mean, like,
That's their
That-
first, that's their, like,
stop.
yeah, the very first thing they can get to.
Yes.
So, I mean, and I will give it that. It is highly convenient to be
Mhm.
right there. They're usually quick. So, even on Red Cup Day, that's usually where I go get my red cup, and they're very kind about that. They will give me a red cup, just not one full of ice water. So, we will be back in next week. That is next week. That is bizarre. Next week, we are coming to you on location at Kentucky ACAC with special guest Charity Ferguson, who is the current acting president of Kentucky ACAC. And we will have our beloved Brandy back. But until then, kia later.
I used Cassie's water if you are not watching.
The beholden water.